Number 5. Tara Calico. On September 28, 1988, a 19-year-old girl named Tara Calico went on a bike ride on Highway 47 near her home in Belen, New Mexico. After she left, nobody ever saw her again. No information about where she went after the bike ride was seen until June 15, 1989, when a woman found a Polaroid photo in a parking lot outside of a convenience store in Port St. Joe, Florida. Right before the photo was found, there was a white van parked in the same spot it was found. The picture showed two people, one of them suspected to be Tara, and the other a 9-year-old boy named Michael Henley that vanished on a camping trip in New Mexico. His remains were later found in the same place he went missing. 2 other photos surfaced over the years, but they have never been released to the public. Also, years after the kidnapping, a Valencia County sheriff stated that Tara was killed the day she disappeared when 2 locals hit her with their truck and got rid of the body. But he didn't have enough evidence to arrest them. If that's true, what about the photo of the kids? Number 4. Cynthia Anderson. At dawn on August 4th, 1981, Cynthia Anderson, a 20-year-old woman, was heading to her job as a legal secretary. When everyone else showed up at the workplace, she was gone. Her car was parked outside, but her purse and keys were nowhere to be found. Another very odd fact about her disappearance was that on her desk, her coworkers found a romance novel on her desk that was open to a part in the book where a character is abducted at knife point. After her disappearance, there hasn't been a clue about where she is for 30 years, other than a phone call the police received with a man saying that Cynthia was being held against her will in a basement of a White House. But unfortunately, that clue never led anywhere, and Cynthia is still missing to this day. Number 3. Asha Degree. In the year 2000 on Valentine's Day, a 9-year-old girl named Asha Degree went missing. She mysteriously vanished from the room she shared with her own brother. He also had no idea where she went. According to witness reports, a girl that matched Asha's description was seen walking down a highway at 4 in the morning. Maybe she sneaked out on her own? I don't know. But according to her mother, she was reading a book about kids who go on adventures after they run away from home. Maybe she was inspired by the book? After 3 days, her belongings started to be found. Asha's pencil, marker, and hairbow were found in a doorway of a tool shed about a mile away from her home. After a year and a half, Asha's book bag was found 26 miles away from her home. It contained many more of her belongings, but it was double wrapped in garbage bags. After this, there's not been any clues of her whereabouts since. Number 2. Amy Bradley. On March in 1998, a woman named Amy Bradley from Virginia went missing while on vacation on a cruise ship named Rhapsody of the Seas while sailing in the Caribbean. Her family last saw her on a suite balcony in the early hours of the morning on March 24th. Eyewitnesses reported seeing her shortly after she was with a member of the ship's band. Several years afterwards, Amy's parents were emailed a picture of an adult escort website showing a woman that looked exactly like Amy. Rumors say she was sold into sexual slavery shortly after her abduction. Number 1. Sodder Children. On Christmas Eve 1945, 5 children, Betty, Jenny, Louis, Martha, and Maurice, went missing when their home burned to the ground. They lived in Fayetteville, West Virginia. All of the children were offspring of George and Jenny Sodder, and they originally had a family of 10. Years after the incident, the family was mailed a picture of what looked like a grown-up Louis Sodder. Sadly, information about where he was unfortunately never found.